Greetings, YouTube followers. This is Half Man, Half Cichlid, John Demokis. One of the best ways and simplest ways to reduce harmful nitrates, phosphates, and other contaminants in your aquarium is with a algae scrubber. Unfortunately, until recently, there have been two problems for most aquarists. The algae scrubbers that are commercially available are expensive, they're complicated, and they involve a lot of installation difficulties. But in any event, we're going to talk today about a algae scrubber that is extremely simple and can be installed for less than $5. In a previous video, which I'll provide a link to, I created a very effective and inexpensive algae scrubber in the front compartment of my sump on my 340-gallon aquarium. I could produce and eliminate a couple handfuls of algae every 3 weeks with this setup. But not everybody has a sump, but many of you do have an HOB, hence the idea of the HOB, hang-on back filter algae scrubber that we're going to talk about today. Doing a quick Google search, you can see that your typical algae scrubber is not only expensive, from $150 to $1,000, but they're also expensive, and they have complicated installations. And this is one of the reasons why algae scrubbers have been, for the most part, only used by saltwater hobbyists. Now, installation could not be easier. In this case, I'm using an Aquaclear 110, only because that's the HOB hang-on back that I have on one of my 50-gallon aquariums. The same principle and approach, DIY approach, I believe can be used for many additional hang-on back filters, even beyond the Aquaclear 110. Now, really the only thing you need is some knitting mesh, which you can get at Michael's or buy on Amazon, a number of places. And these sheets are very, very inexpensive, and they're also very simple to cut to size, as I will show you in a minute or so. Now we're going to simply remove the cover to the Aquaclear 110, and you can see I cut a piece of the knitting mesh and inserted it in the top of the water over the foam block that comes with the unit. The next thing I've done is I've added, to replace the cover, a clear piece of plexiglass so that the light can shine through. So here's the final installation, very simple. Took 5-10 minutes. Again, looks very professional. And you can see already, this is after 2 days, the green algae starting to pop through and suck up those nitrates and those phosphates from this aquarium system. So in any event, very simple, very inexpensive, very effective at taking the nitrates down, and hope you can adapt this to your aquarium system. Thank you.